Right beside this street is the graves of Walter Knott and Cordelia Knott, the founders of Knott's Berry Farm. Got a coyote that is getting too close to me. I think it's a coyote, right? Yeah, that's a coyote. These coyotes are becoming less and less afraid of humans. I don't know what's going on, but been seeing a lot of pictures and videos online of coyotes getting closer to humans without caring, even without their pack. I'm currently in Fullerton, California at Loma Vista Memorial Park. I'm here to take a look at two graves today. Husband and wife, Walter and Cordelia Knott. You know their creation if you are from Southern California, or actually I think anyone knows of their creation. Knott's Berry Farm amusement park, the very first theme park in America. Yes, that is what Knott's Berry Farm claims. Walter Knott married his high school sweetheart, Cordelia. Walter and Cordelia started their little family right out of high school. They lived in Pomona, California, and they were doing pretty well. But Walter, he wanted to become a farmer, so he moved his family out to the Mojave Desert and moved him into an adobe house, which I read that Cordelia didn't like so much that she even cried upon seeing. They weren't doing so good in the Mojave Desert. They were actually failing and not succeeding. After failure in the Mojave Desert, Walter became determined to own his own land. Walter gets a call from his cousin, who is a berry grower. His cousin tells him to come on down to Buena Park, California, to 10 fields. Walter moved his family to good old Buena Park. Walter and his family lived in a house not so far from the fields. That house had no plumbing for $7 a month for 7 years. That was the 7 years of sacrifice for the Knott family, having to live in those conditions with no plumbing. Walter was able to buy land in 1927 despite the Great Depression that was happening. He bought some land, and he even bought some land from his neighbors as well. During this whole Great Depression that was happening, Walter refused to let go of his land and just forget that whole debt. Instead, he sold berries on a roadside stand to pay for that debt and to keep that land. That wasn't the only struggles that the family had with their farm. They had frosts, freezes, and a lot of rain that drowned their crops. They had some more issues. The entire family pitched in. Every morning they helped tend the crops and pick berries. Right beside this street is the graves of Walter Knott and Cordelia Knott, the founders of Knott's Berry Farm. So while Walter was selling berries on a roadside stand, there wasn't enough to keep up with the demand of their bills. So Cordelia started selling her famous chicken dinner, her fried chicken dinner that Walter suggests that she do. Her country fried chicken was a favorite amongst her family and friends. The first day she started selling that chicken, she only served 8 dinners. Her chicken became so famous that they got major lines and people were waiting for hours. So Walter came up with another idea. He decided that they should probably entertain these people while they're waiting for Miss Knott's famous chicken dinner. So he comes up with the idea of a ghost town on their property. He started with minor displays to show for the people so they don't leave and they stick around, wait for that famous country fried chicken. But in 1940, Walter decided to go big and construct an entire town. That ghost town that he created kept those guests occupied. Walter had a lifelong love of the Old West. He had a passion for it, and he wanted to preserve history before it was forgotten. And that is why he set out to build a ghost town. He purchased and relocated real abandoned buildings from ghost towns like Calico and Prescott, Arizona. In more simpler terms, the Knott's Berry Farm that we know today was created by complete accident, but turned out so well. My family and I have our Knott's passes. We go quite often. I would say like once, twice a week. And yeah, we love Knott's. Knott's Berry Farm was owned by the Knott family up until they sold it to Cedar Fair Entertainment Company. Yeah, that company bought Six Flags as well, and yeah, they're just growing. Oh, just want to shout this out. Look at that. Peanuts. Snoopy. Can't see with the mic, but yeah, I'm rocking a Peanut shirt today. Peanuts. Charlie Brown is the Knott's Berry Farm theme, so I had to rock it today. Walter was born 1889, passed away 1981. Cordelia 1890, passed away in 1974. Well, Walter and Cordelia, thank you guys for creating such an amazing attraction, Knott's Berry Farm. Like I said, the family and I are there constantly. Every week we get our passes every single year. And yeah, thank you guys for that amazing park. Rest in peace, Walter, and rest in peace, Cordelia. Haven't tried the chicken though, but I will soon. How about we go check out the amazing old buildings at Knott's and check out some of the history over at Knott's that Walter wanted to preserve and protect from being forgotten. Let's go check out Knott's Berry Farm. And just like that, I've made it to Knott's. I've just entered the park and now I'm gonna go look at some really old Knott history. Go here by Accelerator. That ride goes very, very fast. Let's see if we can get a shot of Accelerator really quick. That is so fast. Okay, and let's check out this one. Look at theirs going all the way up, and they are about to hang. And there they go. Look at that. And bye-bye. No, well, slowly but surely, there they go. Wow, we've got the log ride, which is like Disney's Splash Mountain. And I'm heading towards Ghost Town right now. And right over here we have the Calico Mine. Right over there. On the other side of this train is Ghost Town. We've got Calico Saloon. And this is the saloon. We got a second floor up here. Really, really old town vibes in here. Let's check out the second floor of this saloon. Whoa. Super cool. Oh, it looked cool. Alright, so the old schoolhouse seems to be closed. I really hope it's not. Down all the way over there, that red building, that red schoolhouse is a very old piece here. Walter Knott had it dismantled and he brought it over here from Kansas. Calico Gazette. What do we have here? Looks like we got some newspapers. Happy Founders Day. 1891. I wonder if those are original. And that over there, those newspapers, those look really old. Oh, well, look at this. Really cool, historic looking things in here. So the vision that Walter had to create a ghost town look-alike. Look, we got a post office. Kind of does feel like you're in a ghost town. Oh wait, check it out. Can you see? Look at that. That is really awesome. I don't know if that is maybe remnants of an old post office in a ghost town that Walter saved, but that looks pretty real if you ask me. Looks like something that you can find in a old abandoned ghost town. And we have this area of ghost town. The gun shop's over here. Let's check out the gun shop. Look at some very old, not real guns. Cigars. Bunch of tobacco. The Wild Bunch wanted, dead or alive. Look at these old bullets. See these guns? They are not real though. None of these guns are real. They're more like replicas. See, these guns are not real. Old money and toy guns that we had when we were kids. Check these out. We got some pressed pennies. We got some Disney, New York, SeaWorld, San Francisco, Vegas.
So much music. Well, when you live in the country, everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can't rely. Well, they'll all come to see you. They'll never ever leave. They'll all come to see us by and by. Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come. Yes, you'll all come to see us now and then. Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come.
Walter did such an amazing job by making the people waiting in line for the famous chicken dinner to feel like they are in the Old West. So amazing here. I'm really digging the lighting at this time. It's pretty much sunset. The sun is pretty much gone. And yeah, the lighting's pretty good. Looks good. Boot Hill Undertaker. And right here we got the Birdcage Theater. Replica of the Birdcage Theater in Tombstone, Arizona. Sadly, it's closed. Usually they have like shows going on inside. I would expect this place to be open. It's Friday today. I guess they're only open Saturdays and Sundays. Really wish it was open today. That would have been so amazing to go inside. All right, so the old school is closed today, but I do have some footage that I can use from the last time I was here. All right, let's just take a look at the school really quick. So it's closed right now, but let's cut to the footage that day it was open when I was here.
Oh yeah, so we believe that this was actually making us smarter for about 400 years. And yes, you are welcome to look that up on your phone. I'm gonna have you sit right over here, just so you don't get hurt. Ready? So yes, this would be a punishment back in those days. But, as we said, for 400 years, we believe the opposite, that this was not for foolish folks. Have a seat right over here. I love it when it covers the eyes. Thank you kindly. Last call. And doing chores to pay for. Yes.
Is that original?
This right here?
Yeah.
Yes, it is original. This came with the schoolhouse. It was built with the schoolhouse in 1879, and we still use it to this day. Well, for coming in, but now, class dismissed.
So yeah, this school was dismantled and shipped over by Walter Knott. I was told a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff is original. And there's some photos over there. Taken in this exact schoolhouse. It's okay.
He's taking a picture of the schoolhouse. Did I get out of the way?
The old schoolhouse.
Hey, what's up?
1879.
What are you doing?
Right beside the schoolhouse, we've got the town hall, toy junction, and a glass blowing shop. And over here we have the Boot Hill digging. Let's check it out. I know there's some graves here. See Boot Hill. All right, so this is a replica of these graves over here at Tombstone, Arizona. This one actually, yeah, you won't be able to hear that, but this grave knocks right at your feet when you're standing over it. Got a jailhouse over here. Who could be in here?
Well, hi there.
Knock, knock. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Sad-Eye Joe.
Sad-Eye Joe. What are you doing in here?
Well, the sheriff put me in here.
Oh, what'd you do?
Yeah, he said I stole his horse.
You stole his horse?
Yeah. I like to think I only borrowed it, but I haven't been able to convince anybody else to it.
Oh man, how long you been in here?
Oh, I've been in here roughly about 71 years.
Wow. Any signs of coming out?
Not yet. Not yet, but I'm sure hoping on it.
Want me to just let you out?
I would love that.
Yeah, me too, but these doors are locked.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nathan, hey.
Yeah. Well, buddy, hopefully you get out one day. Don't die before then.
I won't. Try
Alright.
not to anyway.
What was your name again?
Oh, Sad-Eye Joe.
Sad-Eye Joe. All right, Sad-Eye Joe. I will see you next time.
See you next time.
Take care.
You too. Take care. Thanks for coming by.
Bye-bye. Sad-Eye Joe. So sad he's been in there for so many years. Right over here we have a very old piece Old Betsy. There's an old photo of Betsy on the tracks in the Death Valley. Here it says, this old wood burning engine was used in early day borax mining on the desert in Death Valley. And it was brought here in 1941. Wow. 1941. Old Betsy borax mine special. The sheriff's office, dress shop, drugstore, restaurant, ghost town grill. Oh, and even over here we have the blacksmith. Let's check out the blacksmith.
I love that.
General blacksmithing.
I love that.
It was very cool. I thought
Nothing says Old Town West more than watching a blacksmith construct a horseshoe. Oh, and over here it says, watch out for flying sparks. Oh, look at it. They make personalized horseshoes, personalized key rings. Also, he makes key rings too. It's so cool. Oh, look at that. You see that? That really hot coal over there. Over here you can dress up like you're in the Old West and take some photos for a fee. Look at this. Can you see right here? See, you take your photo right here, put on a costume. Maybe even sit on this horse over here. This is the Knott's Chicken Dinner restaurant that Cordelia made so famous. She used to do the chicken dinner from her tea room at the original Knott's Berry Place, which eventually changed to Knott's Berry Farm. All right, everybody, I'm calling it here from Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you for joining me, visiting the graves of Walter and Cordelia Knott, as well as coming to their masterpiece of a theme park, Knott's Berry Farm. Super cool that they accidentally came up with this idea, and it is what it is today. Thank you guys for joining me. Take care, God bless, and I will see you guys in the next.